It's time again for Health Monitor, the #1 program that shows you how to live a life in its healthiest way. To improve the quality of health and life and inspire you and give you the hope that you can live a healthy life every day. It's Health Monitor, yeah. Your guide to good health. It's Health Monitor, the #1 health show, yeah.
Hello, it's time for Health Monitor once again. Thank you so much for finding time to join us on today's package. As usual, we have assisted conception brought to you by TrueCare Fertility Clinics, and then we have health insurance. Okay, and that information is brought to you by Life Care Partners. Then we're looking at body care, and today on body care, we want to tackle weight management, all right, due to popular demand. All of this after this break on Health Monitor, your guide to good health.
It's Health Monitor, the #1 health show.
Memories are created daily from events, photo, and video shoots. Having the perfect studio, equipment, and right team is everything. That's why I completely trust Arwell's Media with my event coverage, studio space, equipment, photo, and video shoots. You too can have your memories and ideas created at premium quality by dialing 0701 699 6787 or send an email to jybtvonline@gmail.com. Arwell's Media is easily accessible at a secured and serene environment at number 6 Ajumobi Street off Acme Road, Agidingbi, Ikeja, Lagos. Arwell's Media, solving problems, executing visions, and giving value.
It's Health Monitor, the #1 health show.
Since there are two tubes, if a woman has one of the tubes blocked, then there's a theoretical 50% chance in getting pregnant. We've had a 62-year-old woman got pregnant with twins and delivered.
Many women go from one hospital to the other, trying to cure what is not actually a disease.
Hello, good day viewers. You're welcome to the assisted conception part of the show, and I'm Dr. Ivy from TrueCare Fertility Clinic. So today we are going to be talking about fertility preservation. What do I mean by saying fertility preservation? It simply means to preserve your fertility. How do you go about it? We know normally age is a factor when it comes to a woman's fertility, and also time is of essence when it comes to a woman's fertility, because once a girl child is born, she has a fixed number of eggs, or we call it oocytes. Once she gets to puberty, which is and when she now gets to menarche, meaning the first menstruation, she has about 400,000 eggs remaining. So every year she keeps ovulating. Every month she keeps ovulating, menstruating, releasing these eggs. And the reproductive mechanism in humans is very wasteful. Even though one egg is the one supposed to ovulate, which is the dominant follicle. We call it the dominant follicle. It's supposed to be the one released. But in the process, she recruits a good number of eggs. One becomes dominant. These are complex chemical mechanisms that happen in the body. One becomes dominant, and that one she ovulates, while the others that were recruited alongside will naturally die off. So you see that fertility is reproduction is a very wasteful process in the humans. Same goes for the male folks. In an ejaculate, you have about 20 million spermatozoa in one ejaculate, and you just need one to fertilize an egg. So you see that the process of reproduction is quite wasteful. How do we slow down this process? How do we halt it? How do we ensure that we have children even when we are above the age of having children? They said in gynecology, it says that a woman is considered old when she's above 35 years of age. She's not physically old, but when we say old, old in respect to reproduction. So how do we now ensure that women are able to, because a lot of women want to pursue their careers. They may be at the peak of their career and they're not ready to have a child at that point in time. Or sometimes you have couples living far apart. We have that common in our environment. You have a situation whereby maybe the husband is abroad and he's not able to come home often. He may be able to come once in 8 years, once in 10 years. So how do we ensure that these people, these couples, are able to still have children irrespective of the time? Because when you are counting down, you're like, oh, time is going. A woman whose husband is abroad, she'll be like, when will he come back? When time is of essence to me, and she's above 35 years of age, she starts panicking, she starts getting depressed and all of that. So how do we preserve the fertility in couples living apart, women having to pursue their ambitions, their goals, their careers? How do you preserve their fertility? How do you, even there's some ailments that may require, that may result in destruction of the gonads. When I mean gonads, that means the ovary in a woman and the testis in a man. Because the testis is where spermatozoa is being produced in the man, while the ovary is where eggs are being stored in a woman. There are some ailments like cancers. A woman who goes through chemotherapy or radiotherapy may end up having her ovaries destroyed. So also a man who goes through chemotherapy or radiotherapy may have his testes destroyed. So in these people, they need to preserve their fertility before they go for chemo or radiotherapy. So how do we do that? What are the modalities involved in fertility preservation? First of all, you can have sperm freezing. I'll start with the man. A man living outside this country, a couple living far apart, the man can freeze his sperm, which we have the facility for that in our center. You come, you freeze your sperm, then you can go. No matter how far you are, the sperm is there, it's viable. It can stay for as long as 20 years, it's there. You can use it for the woman anytime. We've had setting a good number of couples with this challenge in our center, where you have the man living abroad and he can't come often. He can't come home often. Coming home is not cheap, and probably because of his work schedule, he may not be able to visit Nigeria often. And sometimes immigration issues may not make the couple be able to see as often as they should. I remember that we said that one of the episodes we discussed about infertility, and infertility is an inability to achieve conception after 1 year of adequate, unprotected sexual intercourse. So when you have a couple not living together, they are not going to have sexual intercourse as you want them to have. So there is no, you can say that, and once there's no sexual intercourse, there won't be pregnancy. So the man can come, if the man can come just once, he can come and freeze his sperm, and no matter how long it takes, we've used a sperm that was frozen for over a year, and we still achieve pregnancy. So it's not a problem. You can freeze the sperm, and then you are at peace with yourself. So even if you're traveling, which is the commonest one in our environment, couples living far apart, there's need for them to preserve their fertility, which is the commonest, and that's why I'm really emphasizing on that. So you have that. His sperm is stored well. So even in the eventuality where he travels, it's not a problem. Or where he's not available, it's not a problem. The woman can still get pregnant with the sperm that is stored. And we have the facility in our center. Then we also have a situation whereby, okay, when it comes to the woman, how do we come into that? How we should be able to preserve her fertility? You can have a situation whereby you generate embryos. When I mean generate embryos, she goes through an IVF process with her partner. You grow her eggs. Once the eggs are grown, you bring it out. You fertilize it with her husband's sperm. And then the babies, we call them embryo at that stage because they are microscopic. You don't see them with your naked eyes. They are grown in the lab. So once you grow them to a stage, we can freeze these babies. So you see that the way technology has so evolved, science has gone far beyond what most of us think. So every person can keep doing what you want to do, Whenever you're ready, you can come and have your babies. Some career women in our society, because we know that pregnancy is usually a setback for some people. Pregnancy is a blessing, don't get me wrong, it's a great blessing. But also, when a woman wants to achieve the peak of her career, there are some things you may not want to do at that particular time. You may not want to get pregnant at that time. So you can come, generate your embryos, freeze those embryos. Whenever you're ready, you can come back and take your embryos. Your babies are there. So it's a win-win situation at the end of the day. Most of all this, most people in the developed world, they do it. That's a lot. They do that a lot. So you can still achieve pregnancy whenever you are ready. So you don't have that time factor behind you. I say, oh, time is going. I need to get pregnant. No, you can now take your time and get ready for the pregnancy whenever you deem it fit. So I advise most women who are trying to achieve pregnancy, and at the same time they are trying to achieve peak in their career. They are trying to grow, or there are 1 or 2 delays. You can come and do IVF, keep your babies, freeze them. Whenever you're ready, you come and take it. There was a case in China of recent whereby there was a couple, they froze their embryo, and after 13 years, she went back and when they lifted the ban of one child to one family, she went back to take her embryos after 13 years, and she had a baby. So no matter how, you can freeze your embryos for as long as you want, and whenever you're ready, you come have a baby. This year alone, at True Care Fertility Clinic, we've had several babies from frozen semen, frozen embryos. It's not a problem. It's a beautiful thing. You see, so every woman has a chance. Every couple has a chance. Sperm freezing can stay as long as you want it. So the man can keep doing his thing. He doesn't have to be thinking of, oh, my people are saying that I've not gotten my wife pregnant, I need to come home. No, you can stay where you are. As long as your sperm is frozen, we have your spermatozoa. Whenever your wife is ready, she comes in and she can have her baby anytime, any day. So I encourage every such challenged couple, be it for reasons of not being able to live together, for reasons of not being able to carry a child pregnancy because of career or other reasons, and even for those people going through chemotherapy or radiotherapy, you can also do that. Then there are instances where a man who has finished having children, though that's also common in our environment, you can have what we call vasectomy. A man can decide to do family planning. There are family planning for males, so it's a permanent method of family planning. Most men that want to go for vasectomy, they may want to freeze their sperm before going for the vasectomy. Because once you've done vasectomy, you may not be able to achieve pregnancy naturally, because then it's a family planning. Family planning is to prevent pregnancy, but it's a kind of a permanent method of family planning for men. So if you want to do a vasectomy, you can freeze your sperm down. So if you change your mind to have more children, because nobody knows tomorrow, you can still come and collect your sperm, which is frozen, and use it to have the desired children you want. So I do encourage everyone hearing me today, everyone listening to me, you can spread the word to tell couples that live apart, tell couples people that relations, friends that that have this challenge, to please come forward and visit our True Care Fertility Clinic. We can give you the best option to preserving your fertility. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Memories are created daily from events, photo and video shoots. Having the perfect studio, equipment and right team is everything. That's why I completely trust Arwell's Media with my event coverage, studio space, equipment, photo and video shoots. You too can have your memories and ideas created at premium quality by dialing 0701 699 6787 or send an email to jybtvonline@gmail.com. Arwell's Media is easily accessible at a secured and serene environment at number 6 Ajumobi Street off Acme Road, Agidingbi, Ikeja, Lagos. Arwell's Media, solving problems, executing visions, and giving value.
It's Health Morning, so the #1 health show.
So you're still on Help Monitor Your Guide to Good Health, and this is still the body care segment of the show. I still have here in the studio Ololo Abeke and Rema Okaibo. They are both health coaches, okay? And they'll be talking to us about weight management, what to eat and what not to eat. And I made an observation that when I traveled to Milan, I found out that they have complete 3-course meal, okay? They eat the first one, wait for 30 minutes, eat another one, wait for another 30 minutes before they eat the last one. So I did ask, is it the way they're eating the food, or what they're eating, or the composition of the food? That is why they're not putting on much weight.
The way you actually eat your food matters. Okay. It's a combination of the three.
Of the three.
Yes.
Because I remember that when they served us the first meal, the first course, I finished mine before every other person.
When you eat slowly,
okay,
and the way you eat, whether you eat slowly or fast, it actually contributes to your weight management.
Okay.
When you take your time to eat, you can actually fill up. Most people will actually say that when they eat slowly, they fill up on time. Some will say when they eat fast, they fill up on time. So you will now look at your own composition. How do you feel when you eat? Like if I eat slowly, by the time I'm eating, I'm talking, or I'm very slow. Before, instead of me to finish this, by the time it's half this, I'm already full.
Yeah, does it have a relationship with the digestive system, whether you eat fast or you eat slowly?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It does, but like I said, your body chemistry differs from my body chemistry.
I think so too.
Yes. If eating slowly will make you fill up on time, then eat slowly so that you fill up on time, so that you don't finish a bowl of food.
Okay.
Then another thing that actually contributes to our eating and growing fat is the size of the plate you use to eat.
Okay, so you should reduce the size of the food.
Yes.
Are you saying our plates are too big?
Yes, because there are some parts of the world where they have big plates.
In Ghana, have you been to Ghana?
No, I have not.
If you go to Ghana, if they want to give you soup, it's a basin.
Yeah.
Okay,
and sorry, can I add something?
Yes, please.
You know, they tell you that digestion actually starts
From the tongue.
From the mouth,
From
yeah?
the mouth.
Yeah,
So
digestion starts from the mouth.
If you eat fast,
The digestive system in the mouth will
you
be
slow the
bypassed.
process.
Okay.
You slow the process from your mouth.
Okay.
You understand?
So you have to chew properly.
You have to chew properly.
So that digestion can start
And
from the mouth.
during that process of chewing properly, you slow the process of eating, the speed.
Okay.
You understand? So
All right. So, okay, but I was asking if you only live on fruits, but you say you eat other things. What other things do you eat apart from fruits?
well,
Because you're not putting on weight. You've been like this for the past 3 years.
that's true. I eat rice.
What kind of rice?
You know,
Is it your father rice? Is it basmati rice? Or is it in the other rice?
let me rewind the play a little bit.
Yes.
About your experience at Milan.
Okay.
The content of the plate
Okay.
matters a lot. You know, I eat rice, but the rice I eat is local rice.
When you say local, what do you mean? Fada rice?
Well, I
Yes.
eat fada rice, but
And then
you
the
know,
local one.
sometimes
Why do you eat the
smell-
local one? Why the smell, right?
Yes,
Why do you eat the
sometimes.
local
I
rice?
eat local rice because it's not polished.
So
It's
why
not polished.
don't you want your rice to be polished?
Because if you polish a rice, you derail most of the nutrients in it.
Okay.
You understand?
So when you don't polish the rice, you retain the
You
nutrients.
retain the nutrients.
So are you saying the polished rice that we eat, that the general population they eat, is not nutritious?
it's not.
It's not, okay. The nutrients have been washed away.
You have just minute nutrients in them.
Okay.
You understand? So,
But sometimes I see stuff like fortified vitamin A or fortified whatever. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
You need to eat every food in their natural state.
It has to be in their natural state.
Yes, that's
in
when
this
your
civilized world, Rema.
Yeah, of course.
Inside, anyway, maybe
They're
in Nigeria-
available.
They're
They're
available.
available. The issue is that we just want the beauty, those beautiful ones.
Oh no, we just want easy processing and accessibility.
Even with the
I think
the
so.
local rice, they are clean local rice without sand. They call it destoned.
But with the clean local rice, is it not fattening as well?
No, it's
But
not.
okay, but you still need that same quantity, right? The feast quantity.
Yeah.
Even if you're eating the local rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the way we eat in healthy living,
Yes.
it's very, very important. Before we eat any meal, a cooked food, we've learned that you should prepare your stomach with a raw food.
Okay, so
Probably
before
take
you
a
eat cooked
fruit.
food, you should prepare. How do you prepare your stomach before you eat?
Take a raw fruit,
Okay.
first, probably 20 to 30 minutes
Yes.
or 10 minutes before you bring in the cooked food.
Okay, I'm
Why?
sure that was what they were doing for us in Milan.
Why? You know why?
Why?
Your body responds more to raw food. That is how the body has been conditioned to right from inception.
Okay.
Now, if you do that, you tell the body that, hey, bros, just get ready. So the body is ready to accept any other thing that comes in. By the time you bring in a cooked food, immediately they will go into action and start digesting it very well.
You have to eat something that is raw and fresh to prepare your stomach for the incoming cooked food.
Yes.
Okay, great. I think I get that. Then after that, is it all right to eat and drink water as you eat?
You don't drink water while eating, because you're going to disturb the digestive flora.
So how do you do it?
So if you are thirsty,
yes,
you should drink water 30 minutes or 20 minutes before your food.
Okay.
Then while eating, you don't drink water. But when you are eating dry foods like corn, that's mouth organ.
Mouth
Or
organ.
you-
What about Bolly?
Bolly,
Okay.
You can just take a sip to
Yes.
push it down.
Yeah,
but
because it's going to be really
it's
difficult.
it's dry.
Yes.
But apart from that, if you are eating other foods, you must finish your food and wait for some time
before you drink
water, so that the digestive enzymes in the stomach can start working on the food. But when you start drinking water, why you are disturbing the digestive system.
Memories are created daily from events, photo, and video shoots. Having the perfect studio, equipment, and right team is everything. That's why I completely trust Arwell's Media with my event coverage, studio space, equipment, photo, and video shoots. You too can have your memories and ideas created at premium quality by dialing 0701 699 6787 or send an email to jybtvonline@gmail.com. Arwell's Media is easily accessible at a secured and serene environment at number 6 Ajumobi Street off Acme Road, Agidingbi, Ikeja, Lagos. Arwell's Media, solving problems, executing visions, and giving value.
I want to say a big thank you for staying with us throughout Health Monitor again today. And of course, we want to appreciate True Care Fertility Clinics and of course, the body care part that was brought to you by Abeke and Rema. Okay, they've told you, I know in your heart, you might be swearing, don't swear for them, but this is for your own good. Okay, so don't be angry that they are telling you not to eat the way you like. It's for your own good, all right? Thank you so much for being there. Please contact us in case you have more information that you don't want to disclose publicly. They will talk to you privately. It's Health Monitor, so thank you, and want to catch you again next time on the show.